Hello everybody, and welcome back to Animal Crossing New Leaf. Welcome Amiibo. We have no letter space. Oh no, we have 3 spaces. I thought we had none. I forgot I cleared some. Carlos. Trying to describe the essence of Carlos, and I finally arrived at an answer. I'm sending it to you. Use this to discover the true Carlos. I will, Carlos. What do we have? But I meant it present. I'm smart. The essence of Carlos is Sunset Tank. I feel like this is closer to the essence of Carlos. But, you know. If that is what he believes his essence is, then who are we to tell him otherwise? I need to put these clothes away really quick. Nah, it's not weather on. I don't know what time of day the TV does different things. I know it's specific times of the day that it swaps between, like, weather, news, all that stuff. I just don't remember the times. Now let's go check retail and see what our turnip prices are like. Also, let's water these flowers. I really need to just get around to doing Beautiful Town. Because that would make all of this so much more convenient. Because I wouldn't have to deal with this. Hey, Red's here. Alright. Like, I wouldn't have to water stuff anymore. It would just always be watered. And, like, not that I have anything against watering the flowers. Like, I like doing it. But, like, there's times where I'm like, yeah, I just kind of want to not have to. Let's come check turnip prices. Jeez, there's so many wilting flowers. Why are they all wilting? What did I do? Reese. Please give us a good price. Ooh, Sky's in here. Looks like she's considering a sink. I hope she's not actually gonna buy the sink. Turnip prices. 77. The price has been consistently dropping. Hey, Sky. So much to choose from, I just can't make up my mind. That is fair. I'm gonna leave before you do make up your mind. Because I don't think anything in there would look good in her house. But now, we have the freshly constructed campsite. Which we will have to start checking every day. Let's actually come and do this ceremony. Because we can. Hello, Isabel. Oh, Mayor, just remembered. Town Circle told us ceremony to celebrate completing the campsite. Considering you're the one that made it all possible, we want you to attend. I'd be happy to. I was really hoping you'd say that, because I kind of already finished the preparations. Alright, let's head to the site of the ceremony. Let's. Only Carlos and Jeremiah showed up. Welcome to the grand completion of Sapphire's vital campsite project. Thanks for joining us on this momentous occasion. Isabel and I'll be your host today. Thank you, thank you. You're too kind. Gonna keep this short and sweet, so let's jump right in. First up, we have an incredibly short speech from our very own mayor. Take it away, Mayor Steven. We did it! Well said, Mayor. You have quite a way with words. Okay, moving on. Everybody please locate the item we passed it earlier and get ready. And now, to celebrate the completion of the Public Works project and all the hard work that made this possible, ready, set, pop! Pop! Concludes our ceremony. Thanks everyone for all your hard work and taking the time out of your busy schedules to be here. It is pretty nice that we have it. Hey, Jeremiah. Oh, awesome. It's Dr. S. Pretty great morning we're having, wouldn't you say? Anyway, do you need something? Want to chat? I feel like hanging out inside, but I'm sick of my own place. Oh, I know. How about I come along to your house? And we do that right now? Sure. Yes. Okay, lead the way. Be right behind you. I mean, I want to talk to Carlos really quick. Because he's right here. Hola, in the morning walks? Yeah, me too. So what's going on? Want to chat? Genius, I don't need to stay in any I don't need to stay in any official records, but I'd like to be a person who lives on in people's memories. If I can encourage or cheer people up by being someone they always remember, that'd be great. And you do, Carlos. For a second, I thought he was going to ask to move again. I feel like he likes playing with our emotions, and I'm not a big fan of that, if I'm honest. It's kind of rude of him, not gonna lie. That's a big fish. I'm sorry, Jeremiah. I'm getting distracted. Where's our fishing rod? Jesus. Missed. I was not expecting that to go down right away. It's also been a fair few days since I last fished. Okay, we're here, Jeremiah. Here we are. Okay, I'm coming in, Squeak. Better. Hey, the weather's on. I'm gonna sit down and watch the weather. Sunny. Does not look like it's gonna be sunny, but maybe that's tomorrow it's talking about. Wow, I'm really into Dr. S's house. Been dreaming about this moment for so long. Have you really, though? Well, maybe he's thinking of the giant marshmallow. Careful you don't space out and mix up your fridge and freezer. I did that once. I froze my cherry solid. Luckily, the end result was still pretty tasty. I mean, yeah. I mean, it would be, like, really squishy once you thaw it out, but, like, it's fine. Let's get to the next room. Come on, come on. Fine. Come up to the bedroom. Jeez. It's literally my bedroom, my man. Like... You gonna put anything on the walls? Bare walls are kind of freaky. If it were me, I'd probably put up a poster or something. Maybe a poster of... that. I mean, I could, but, like, I got windows. Oh, yawning, okay. Ah, I shouldn't be yawning. Had a snack a little while ago. That said, I wouldn't get mad if you offered me something to eat. I don't have anything to eat in here. Like, at all. You can't put anything on the walls. Yeah, it's... I don't have anything to put on the walls, Jeremiah. How about you come back down out of my bedroom? Listen to the video game noises. Video game noises. Whew, I'm all worn out now. It's time for me to head out. Squeak later. Alrighty. Now while we head... Oh no, I apologize for that noise. I accidentally clicked on Opera instead of Firefox. I hate when I do that because I don't intend to ever click on Opera. I just don't. I was just trying to get this open so I could grab my Crazy Red Gallery guide. So I do apologize for that. I'm going to try to edit it down in post if I think of it. If I even can. Because it's going to mess with the game audio. Blah. Today is just not a great day. I think we're gonna deal with Crazy Reds, and I might do the rest of the morning stuff off screen. So let's come and deal with Crazy Red. Okay. The last time I was here was the last time you were here, Red. Okay, let's see. I don't remember seeing this painting in this list. Okay, there we go. She's looking the wrong way. The flowers are always genuine, so this is the right painting. I don't know if we already have this one or not. I will take it. Hands down. And this, there's a bite in the leaf. I'm learning. And here we are in TIY. Because we may as well do our daily fortune. 8! Give me this fortune cookie. What is our daily fortune? Probably not a good one. There's a fortune inside. Let's see. She wears laceless shoes, is probably busy with space monsters. That's Samus shoes. So it is a good one. I think at this point we now have like the entire Vara outfit. I could do a Samus cosplay. I'd have to find all the stuff, but you know. And then KK Etrude. We definitely do not have this one, so I will take it. I mean, there is an enslaved bird. I will have to consider that later, because we will be back later today. And as you might guess by how much of the morning here has been cut out, I'll probably be going to the island today. So, because the island's pretty neat. We do have something on our bulletin board. I almost completely forgot about that. Breaking news: in a stroke of pure luck, we have received a rather fine 8 lamp. This good item won't last. Okay. Got our campsite done. So I guess I should buy the 8 lamp. I didn't think it was rare, but it was just an 8. Hey, here's Brofina. Oh, good morning, Steven. Lovely to see you, Cluckadoo. So, what do you want? Want to chat? I don't know if you believe in luck, but I sure do. There's certain times I just know we're lucky. And I have one I carry around all the time. Just sounds my lucky object goes really well with most of my outfits. What a coincidence. Find yourself in need of a luck break or two? Think about picking up a lucky charm. Recommend one that matches your eye color. Like blue? It's pretty easy, I think. I wouldn't know. I don't really know colors, so... I was heading to retail. What am I doing? Zoning out. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, as you might guess, I haven't exactly had the best morning, but... I felt like recording anyway. I hope it's not too bad. I do, again, apologize for the opera noises. I really wish Opera GX just wouldn't do that when, like, it's like, oh man, it updated. Gotta do the whole blah. It's like, I don't care. No one cares, Opera. I literally only even have that browser because of its built-in VPN. So I can use it to, like, watch stuff that's not available in Canada. Because that's really frustrating to deal with. Especially, like, you go on YouTube and try to watch a video and it's like, yeah, it's not available in your country, but it's available in the US. It's like, okay, but why isn't it available in my country then? I'm not that far north from the US. But, you know, regulations be silly. And that's when I fire up Opera and watch it that way. Yeah, I will meet you guys back here later today. Well, no, we'll do the music first. And I'm apologizing for it because I don't know if I can actually get the audio out without ruining the rest of the audio. And it's just blah. But yeah, it's even though I have, like, the accurate mouse cursor turned off, Oh, this is one we've heard somewhere else. Either I've had before. I don't remember. Like, even though I have, like, the precision mouse cursor turned off, sometimes Windows just does that anyway, where it's like, no, we're helping by freezing your mouse cursor on an icon. If you're ever wondering what that is when you're using, like, your computer and, like, it feels like your mouse cursor is freezing on things, it's an accessibility thing that even if you turn off, sometimes just happens anyway. This is a nice one. I'll leave it. But yeah, I think I'm going to meet you guys back here later today. And then we'll go to the island and we'll do up all kinds of stuff. So, meet you guys back here later. And we're back. And it's raining. Stuff out of order again. Kind of. My stuff always ends up getting out of order. That means we didn't actually need to water the flowers earlier, because now every flower is watered, because that's what rain does. At least I'm pretty sure. I mean, a lot of them are sparkling. I don't remember sparkling before. Ooh. This guy wants something. Mr. Mayor, I have a request. Would you consider commissioning a flower bed here? It's good for Sapphire. Elizabeth, about my idea? Okay, I could definitely consider it. But now, I want to head to the island. It's not quite afternoon yet. It's literally 8 minutes to noon. So we can't check our afternoon turnip prices anyway. So we may as well go to the island and then check them when we get back. Most of my stuff will probably still be here. You know, except the valuable stuff. He'll take that. If I had any cucumbers, he'd eat those. But that's just what kappas do. We couldn't hold it against him. It's like their favorite food. A true man of the sea be having strong legs and a firm core. Yar, we be landing soon. Yeah, I mean, we definitely will be. I think where our last trip here, we did nothing but bugs. I think this time I'm going to do nothing but sea life. And I'm going to do it in a... Ooh. Ooh, I might actually do island tours. Ah, but that'll take forever. This is a wetsuit. You can buy a wetsuit here and then ship it back, and then you'll have a wetsuit on the mainland. It's so expensive. 40 medals. That's a lot of medals. I do kind of want to do some island tours at some point, but, like, I don't want to be at this for, like, forever. Yeah, let's do some island tours. I'm going on a tour. Let's do... Yeah, let's start with easy hammer tour. Yar. The ship bound for the easy hammer tour is departing. As you might guess, this is intended to be multiplayer stuff. Hey there, whippersnapper. Thanks for joining us. I can't do an old man voice right now. I'm doing pirate. Rules are simple. You have 3 minutes to smack this machine around as much as possible. You can hit it at least 30 times within the time limit. It'll give us some medals. The toy hammer to smack the machine is a good stress reliever. Let's get started. Ready. Get set. Go! I missed. Yeah, that's kind of the real strategy here, is you just get in front of it and then just bap away. Because, I mean, it'll just push you along. I've lost track of how many times I've done this. Like, how many times I've hit it already. But it's been a number of times. I think we are getting close, though. Come on, Gub, getting pretty close. I missed. Could bonk Tortimer. But that'd be mean. I keep missing. Bonk! Okay, right, this doesn't just end at 30. My brain isn't fully with it. As you might guess, it's never fully with it. You do get, I believe, more medals the more bonks you can get in, so... Bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk. Bonk-a-bon. I missed. Okay. This is kind of what makes it take forever. It's just, you have to play for the timer. That was a hoot. Let's take a gander at the results. Smack the machine 108 times. For your amazing performance, a gold award us a gold Tortimer award and 6 medals. If you enjoyed the Easy Hammer Tour, tell your friends! I am telling my friends by recording it. That's how this works. So that's 6 medals. We need 40. If we could repeat that, how many times would we need to do it? 6 more times. You do it 7 times in total. Yeah. Go on a tour. Yeah, let's do some other ones. I don't know if I'll do Reel the Eel because I'm not good at catching eels. I don't even know what this one is. I don't think I've ever done it. Let's do the balloon hunt. Yar! Let's see how many. I might just do the hammer one a bunch. Snapper, thanks for joining the Easy Balloon Hunt Tour. If your aim is good, it's time to pop some balloons. Use that slingshot you're holding to pop balloons that are floating up in the sky. Watch for the wind, though. It might come through and change the course of the balloons. The round balloons are worth 1 point, and the bunny balloons are 3 points. You can get 20 points in 5 minutes. He'll give us some medals. He's quite the sharpshooter. Let's get started. Get ready. Get set. Go! And we can actually gather stuff here, but, like, we can get a lot of this stuff later. There's no rush. I missed. There we go. So, got any more balloons for me? There we go. I'm too good at sharpshooting. No, I crushed flowers. I am a monster. I will say while we do this, because this is probably one of my more favorite tours, if I'm honest, because, like, you get to run around a lot. I do really enjoy these tours, and I wish I could play them with y'all. Like, I do really wish I could set something up so that we could actually, like, I could do, like, a stream or something and have you guys actually join in. But with how I have to record this because of how Nintendo handled their consoles basically, their handheld consoles pre the Switch. Like, I literally cannot play with other people, and it kind of sucks. Well, okay. I can. They just have to also be playing the game the exact same way I am. And I'm not sure I overly trust a lot of the people who would play the game exactly the way I am. Via a Citrus and all that. Because I just don't know how the online connection even works with the Citrus. And I don't trust random peer-to-peer. I just don't. So if it ends up being peer-to-peer, which I'm pretty sure it is. That's, no bueno. Got that one high in the sky. I love the music here too. Also, as you may guess, I am a little tired still, but that's because I've been going to sleep around this time. I don't know if I'm actually tired or if it's just my body being like, hey, sleep. So. That's a butterfly's shadow brain. And you can borrow tools from Lloyd. That's how you, like, gather stuff. So. I could theoretically have just used, like, the end here, like, after I got the 20, to just run around and catch bugs, fish, and stuff. But I didn't. Because I want more points. I am a child of the SNES era. I live and breathe points. You know, back when literally every game had a point system, even if it didn't make sense. Gotta get the bunny balloon first. It's a bunny balloon. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get to it. Yes! 64! Good number. Eh, Horf, that was a hoot. Let's take a gander at the results. Final score is 64. Wow, you must really hate balloons. Please accept this gold Tortimer award and 6 medals. Yeah, it gives the same. It gives the same. Tell your friends. So now we need to do 5 more tours. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. I do really want to get it, though. I want to do what'll actually be kind of fast. Like, the other ones all take longer. So, I think just for the sake of time, gonna just do this one. Yep, I know Tortimer. Get set, go! I apologize, I'm not talking a huge amount. For some reason, my brain is not letting me focus on talking and doing things, even though that's literally what I did the majority of last year. Well, I say majority, actually it wasn't, because I streamed not quite half of last year. Still, though, the majority of my gaming time last year was spent focusing on stuff and talking. It keeps trapping me. I should note, at this point, I have actually completed a single full run of the Splatoon 3 DLC of Side Order. I liked it. I had some thoughts on it, but I literally don't remember them now, because I had kind of a rough day yesterday, which is when I did it, so... Lots of bonking done. Gotta bonk this bon. I missed. I swung and I missed. I swung again. I missed again. Ah, Game Grumps references. I will say, though, when it comes to Side Order, and I'm not gonna spoil anything other than, like, difficulty, I've seen people be like, man, it's more difficult than Octo Expansion. It's really not. I say this because, and I, you know, take this with a grain of salt, obviously, because I don't have it recorded. You don't have to believe me, but I know what I've accomplished. That being, I completed it with none of the hacks. You know, 1 life, no hacks to improve myself any, like, or make it any easier. I literally ran through hardest possible using dualies the whole way, and I am not a dualie main. So, like, you know, if I can manage that, honestly, I'd say the base campaign of Splatoon 3 was harder than Side Order. That's not a bad thing. I mean, Side Order is, I mean, it's still nice. It's fun. Fully completing Side Order, like 100%ing it, which I honestly do not believe anyone has done yet. Well, I mean, it has probably been enough days that probably a small handful of people have done it, but not many people have probably completely 100%ed it yet. You know, doing that's probably time consuming, and when you're on the more difficult weapons, sure. But that's also entirely down to you not using the hacks, too. Because, like, having lives would make that significantly easier. Like, there's multiple occasions where if I could have just continued from where I was, like, with a life, I would have been a lot less careful. But also, like, anyone who might have seen, like, my Splatoon content I've done in the past, specifically Splatoon 2, but even Splatoon 3, I'm far from a bad player. So, I'm not the average player's experience either. But that just adds to my confusion of people being like, yeah, it's more difficult than Octo Expansion. Because, like, Octo Expansion made me struggle. And I was far better at 2 than I am at 3. Like, while streaming Splatoon 2, I had multiple occasions where I was approached by people and requested to join, you know, was being requested to join their competitive teams. Like... Now, these were never, like, big, popular teams, but still, like... You have to be pretty good at playing the game to have people playing competitively come to you and be like, hey, do you want to, like, join us? So, like, you know. I will say, I feel like, brain, work with me here. Side Order. I feel like Side Order could have been more difficult if they, put a bit more emphasis on the literal, like, danger, property of some floor, you know, of the floors. Of if you ignore that, it also comes back with a vengeance. Because, like, you could just avoid it. And those are really the floors that tend to be the most difficult. Is when you get, like, the hardest difficulty, but also it's dangered. You know. Those are actually kind of difficult. But, like, you can just avoid them. You don't have to do them. Yay! I've kind of lost track of how many... we've done 3 hammer. One of the others we've done 4. We're at 24 medals. We need 40. So that's 3 more tours. See what I meant by this takes a while? Yar! Rules are simple. We have 3 minutes to smack the machine. Yep. Smack the machine up. Smack machine up. I gotta stop making song references, especially songs like that one. Though it's more, I always felt like that was more meant as more of a less serious song, but it's still, yeah. I only even know that part because of AMV Hell, so I mean, it's not like I listen to it. Learn about a lot of songs via AMV Hell. But as you might guess based off of the name of it, that's semi the point. That series of videos was a wild time. And I was on the internet and watching them basically as they were released from 3 onwards. I'm old, man. Yeah, like, I do quite enjoy Side Order, and I do want to play more of it. I want to actually 100% it if I can. I've 100%ed the story mode of 3, like, and that was a nightmare in of itself. It's if you want to complete every one of the single player stages in Splatoon 3, good luck. Like if you want to 100% complete all of them, including the secret stage at the end. That secret stage was really Nintendo going, what if Inner Agent 3 was a whole stage? Like... Though, honestly, playing through that was probably the best preparation I could have had for what I imposed on myself for Side Order. Because, like, I went out of my way to not take any, you know, not take the easy way out. Like, I always went with the hardest stage. I always, you know... even if the upgrades weren't good, I didn't use any of the hacks. I just, you know, I literally made it hard on myself. Just because I could. 119 times! And we just need 2 more tours. Apologize there, I had to respond to Real Life Sapphire. We'll go on a tour. Easy hammer. 2 more of these, we're gonna buy the wetsuit, and I think I'm gonna go check turnip prices, because this has been, like, half an hour of recording. I really should have been doing tours up until this point, then this wouldn't be taking so long. Like, if we had done a tour every time we came to the island. Excuse me. Which is honestly what I would suggest y'all do. Though, obviously, like, if you end up getting a wetsuit showing up before that point, obviously, grab the wetsuit. Like, stop and get it, like I'm doing here. But it does make it just easier to get the wetsuit if you do, like, a tour here and there, rather than stopping to grind it out all at once. Is the machine already starting to break down? I think it's just time-based. I don't know. It feels like it's time-based. I'm also going to be doing content on side order at some point. I just, where, you know, as y'all are more aware of this than, you know, my stream viewers who probably don't watch much of this, I've not exactly been in the best mental state lately, so I really have not been up for streaming. Or else I would have streamed side order the day it came out, but I couldn't. I wanted to, I just couldn't. I missed. Back here, you. Maybe it isn't time-based. I'll know by the end of this, because if it isn't time-based, then I'm probably doing worse than normal. Or it's just a random chance that it'll break down when you hit it. That's also possible. I haven't been paying that much attention to the time, if I'm honest. It's just normally it's already, like, bopping around again. I missed. Game over. We just have one more tour to do. 116. I did enjoy it, Tortimer. I very much enjoyed it. Final tour. I would do one of the others, but by the time this one's done, we'll be going on 40 minutes of recording. Tack that on to like the 20 minutes from earlier, and today's gonna be a long one. Yeah, I will be sure to announce on like the community tab whenever I'm going live, just so any of y'all who watch but may not be subscribed, or subscribed but may not get notifications. That way you'll have more of a chance to see I'm going live. It's also probably just a good thing for me to use the community tab more. I just never know really what to post. Like, if you dig through it, you'll find some random ramblings, some Star Ocean 2 fun facts that I was doing off and on for the month or so leading up to Star Ocean Second Story R coming out. You know, my favorite game of all time. Getting a remaster. Which, the remaster has basically become my favorite version of my favorite game of all time. It's a really great RPG. If you like RPGs, give Star Ocean Second Story a try. You might be worried by, oh, it's the second story. Like, don't worry about that. The plot is loosely connected to the first game. The first game was also not even released in North America until the PSP. It was an SNES game. It's a really impressive SNES game, too. But basically, the only real connection to the first game is that one of the protagonists of Star Ocean 2, Claude C. Kenny, is the son of one of the protagonists, well, two of the protagonists from the first game, that being Ronix J. Kenny and Ilya Savesti. Claude is their child. So, like, that's the only real connection. So, the game explains anything else you need to know about, like, Ronix, if you're even playing Claude's route. If you're not playing Claude's route, Ronix and Claude's relation is kind of unimportant, because it's only important in Claude's route, because you're viewing the story from Claude's perspective. I also still need to get back to that video I've recorded all the footage for. I just need to... And I've recorded everything for at this point. I just need to get to actually editing it. And given it's 3 hours of video, it'll probably be multiple videos instead of one. I might do, like, a master cut kind of thing. Where, like, it's all in one, but... 3 hours of Star Ocean 2 is probably more than most people are looking for when it comes to just reviewing the characters and their spells and special moves and, you know. It is a lot. Take a gander at the results. 134 times. That was my best performance yet. And now we have the medals to pick up the wetsuit. It's a deal. Now to use the wetsuit. Yep, I'll manage. I put your new souvenir in the box. Make sure it be in the box when you leave so you can take it home. Yep, it'll be in here. And that's how it works. I would go gather some stuff, but let's just catch a boat home. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. We got our wetsuit, which I'm not gonna have on us all the time. I don't want to interrupt Cap'n. You look like you could be one of them pro wrestlers. I really don't. Yar, we be here. Thanks, Cap'n. Let's grab our wetsuit. Here your fix. Thank you, Cap'n. We'll do some around the town wetsuiting tomorrow. But for obvious reasons, we're not going to carry it with us all the time. Though I might actually just put it in a letter. And just make sure we always have that letter on hand. Let's come check our turnip prices. I don't think they'll be good given the morning prices, but you never know. So I don't really want to skip out on them. Reese! How much for turnips? Fuchsia! Let's go talk with her before she decides to buy something and then I can't talk to her. The couple who run the store sure are lovey-dovey. I get embarrassed just looking at them, queen. Turnip prices. Yeah, 74. Okay. Tomorrow it might be looking better. Yeah, you don't need a flower, Fuchsia. At least I hope it's better by tomorrow. Honestly, this might just be a lost week. That happens sometimes. Which, honestly, is gonna kind of suck. So... yeah, let's get into our house. Wander over here to our couch. Sit down and watch our soap opera. And with that, I thank you all very much for watching, and hopefully I shall see you back here tomorrow for more Animal Crossing New Leaf Welcome Amiibo. See you all then!